Good morning, optimists. Today is Monday, August 26th, 2024. And let's go ahead and dive on into the news and see what's going on there. So today we already have durable goods built in to the charts and non-defense goods. Coming up at 7:30, we've got Dallas Fed Manufacturing Index, and at 8:30 we've got Treasury auctions. Oh, excuse me. 8:30 we've got Treasury actions. So let's go ahead and dive on in. As it's past 6:45, I wanted to take a look at the chart, see what we got going on. Looks like we're getting a downward move. We had a massive sell-off here, somewhat at the open. Okay, so the open ripped and then sold off, and ripped again, and sold off again. The range of this movement is like $7. So it looks like we have a pretty wide range of volatility within a minute on these. So we may get a bounce off VWAP here, but I'm not going to hold my breath. I'll be looking for a red to yellow reversal on the 1 minute chart for this. Take a look at the 10-second chart, 55.60. There we go. Seeing a bunch of dojis on here. Let's get to the current bar. There we go. The dojis were from the weekend. On the 10-second chart, I'll be looking for a 5200 cross, because it looks like the cyan switch is not going to hold up. So currently it looks a little bearish. Market's only up 0.1%, 1.5. So not up amazingly. Morning, Tiny. Good to see you. It feels loud. How's the music feel to you? Yeah, this does look like it's actually pushing up. So this 1 minute side. The red on that TTM. The 200 is still above VWAP. Looks like we got some resistance around 64, 63 and 64. So 0.5 on TTM. Apparently they're getting rid of the daily loss limit on Top Step X, so you have to manage risk in a different way. There's downward cross on the 15-second chart. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable on the buy on this yet. One second, Joe. Feeling a little stuffed up this morning. Okay, so there's a cyan switch right there on the 10-second chart, but again, no crossover. 9, 12, 26 are crossing, but I can't really trust that just yet. 9 still below 35. It's starting to look like a 7 o'clock breakout to me. is going to join the bid down there at 60. Looking a little better to me. 62. I think the high is like 70. Not a lot of room. Yeah, I wish I had grabbed that. Yeah, 60 to 63 was kind of the range I was looking at for the day. Well, at least for the time being. All right, we got a 912 or 912 crossover above the 50 moving average. Okay, this does look like this will actually reverse. Let's check this on the 1 minute chart. There's a yellow. Let's see a pull back to like 62.
Order filled.
I joined the bid down there on that pullback. This is a pretty good grab. Whoa, big sell-off. Oh, I guess it's not that big. I'm only down 3 ticks. But that is still a reasonable size sell-off all the way down to that VWAP. We've got an exit up here at 62.50. I don't know if I like this trade. Entrance is at 61 and a quarter. Yeah, I don't like this trade at all. It's 5 minutes to 7. I don't really want to hold through this. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to exit. Down 600 in this trade. There's the pushback up. And we get all the way to 62 though. I mean, five to 7. It's a pretty massive sell-off. So that's the run all the way up to the 200 moving average. It's like a $3 move. There's a cyan switch. May get the move, but there's been big sell-off today. I hit my break even there for a second. Really don't like this trade. 3 minutes to 7. Lowering my sell order down to 62 and a quarter. Just right up below the 200 moving average. I'm surprised at that sell-off rejection. I did expect some rejection, but I was expecting more down to like 60. This big sell-off here was a little violent, in my opinion. That's some upward trend. TTM's at negative 3.2. Negative 2.9. Right on VWAP. Right below it, actually. Almost at 7 o'clock. Couple seconds. 10 seconds. Looking for a little bit more buy pressure than that.
Order filled.
So we got a tiny profit off that. That was a really bad trade. So took $75 out of that, or actually not even that, $37.50. That was just a really bad trade. I was just happy to get out green. That was a terrible trade. Gratefully, I was able to watch the charts enough to know that was going to come back, or to have a pretty strong inclination anyway. But I could tell it wasn't going to rip out at 7. Why no daily loss limit? Yeah, I have no idea about that. I don't like the consistency rule. The consistency rule is actually not that challenging. So let me just show you the consistency rule. So my consistency is currently at 83.2%. So the consistency rule is just this right here, the best day percentage of total profit. It's actually not that big of a deal. Um, so the best day cannot be greater than 50% of your total profit. So what that would really mean is like, okay, so I had this day that was 1297, but and obviously on Friday there was a lot more opportunity to pull out like 3-4 thousand out of the market. But the 50% consistency rule just really has to do with your total profit. So you can't have one day be more than 50% of your total profit. So if you have a $3,000 target to hit, like I do with this one, then you can't have one day that's more than 1,500, and that's it. It's like the whole thing. So, um, so if you got one day that's like 1,600 or something, well, then your consistency rule is going to be messed up, like pretty messed up. But if you make less than 1,500 in a day on a $3,000 profit target, you're fine. It's no big deal. And since I'm normally going for about 400 a day, maybe like between like 250 and 500 is usually where I'm at, like what I'm looking for on the day. It's not a big deal. Minimum end balance is 55.89. Early winning trade percentage is 79%. My average losing trade, because I had that one day that was like terrible. Average winning trade. Word. So yeah, the consistency rule is not that bad, actually. By the way, if y'all chilling, hanging out, make sure you like and subscribe. Ring the bell for notice. Glad we got out on that trade there. We might get a like 7-10, 7-15 breakout. Currently not seeing much opportunity here on the move. Are there new contracts soon? When are the new contracts come out? I think it's pretty soon. Do they have a consistency percentage to hold in order to pass? Yeah, like your consistency needs to be 50%. It can't exceed 50%. CME contract expiration dates. I'm pretty sure the contract expires soon. Let's see. This is all the contracts expiring this week. I don't think it's on this week. I was pretty sure it was this coming up. I might be on the wrong thing here. S&P. There we go. Yes. Just says August. Interesting. Kind of choppy today. No, the ES contract doesn't expire till September. Look at that. What a massive dump, dude. Crazy. Yeah, ES contract expires in September, not August. Okay, so we don't got to worry about that. ES going red on the day, going down to its break-even point. It's kind of flat on the day. The opening range there is at 56.50, which we tapped. So see if we get a bounce off the opening range. I'm still waiting for this crossover. That's really going to be the determiner of some actual momentum moves. Nice bounce off of 50, though. Not a whole lot of trades that fit my strat right now. Even the science switch is being shifty. Felt the best one was this one here. Just jumped from 60 to like 63. But that was it. This one was pretty decent. But like we're getting the moves kind of before the switches on TTM. So TTM's kind of lagging behind. Super choppy day, man. I actually typically don't trade on days like this. So I took that one trade looking for a spike at 7 o'clock, which never happened. Gratefully, we got out with a micro profit, but pretty minimal. Nothing really attack here for me. Except maybe shorts. Maybe shorts are getting these nice big moves. Start looking at it from a short perspective. Down here at the opening range again. Right on 56.50. Yeah, this has been a pretty bearish move pretty much since 6:40, 7 o'clock. Well, I don't know, man. There's nothing really to attack. It's kind of boring. It's just choppy. There would have been a good short off of 59. Not really seeing much buy action. There's reasonable amount of volume. 3,400 contracts on average. There's getting these big volume spikes up here though at like 9,300 contracts a minute, and then a couple spikes at 6,000. But just not seeing the kind of movement I want to see here. How about y'all? How are y'all doing? I might check out the NQ, see what's going on with the NQ. Might get a reversal right there on the ES. NQ looks the same as it usually does. NQ's hitting lows down there. Not a lot of market depth down here. Most of the depth is up here by the mid range before it dropped. Back there at 56.50. I actually feel like we'll bounce off this area. I mean, we could just continue to drop. Like, obviously, it looks super bearish, but the reason why I say that is just because we're so close to the opening range. On days where it's really choppy, I often see this not really go more than like 0.15% in either direction. So, if we do drop, I'm looking at maybe like 44, maybe like 41. If we drop much more than this. Long way off for a reversal, though. One thing that is pretty consistent is that we're getting rejections along the 50 EMA. So a short, maybe off of 51, I look decent. I might look for another, like a short like this, where this goes cyan and then switch to red. Although there's that short off 51 I mentioned. That was consistent with the 50 moving average rejection. I was looking for a second confirmation, but apparently that was enough. Man, that was actually a pretty good move. I should have taken that. I was just looking for that second confirmation. Bouncing again off 48.5 or so. Up to 50. About to be a science switch there. See how that goes. For me to be interested in this in a long, I think we got to get above, probably above 53. It's 49. What's our bottom here? 47. How about that? Look at going short right there.
Order filled. Order filled.
There we go. Got a 4 ticker in the on a short. So yeah, it did drop more. Yeah, another 4 ticks out, I guess. Would have been an option. Actually, another 12. It just looked like it could bounce at that moment, so I just didn't want to get stuck in it. But so I'm just taking little scalps today. It's nice to actually get something. Up 170.7 on the day. I said that there were no fees on here because, like, I saw that advertised, but when I actually look at the numbers, I do see fees. So performance stats. All right, total P&L 1730.5. Trade win 81%, not bad. Average win versus average loss. My losses are way too large, like normal. Profit factor. $1.73. What's this? The ratio of total profits divided by total losses. Okay. 1.73 is pretty good. Today's wins 100% off of 2 trades. 1 really crappy trade. Best day percent of total profit currently at 74.95. I will say Top Step X is pretty dope if you don't need community indicators. And if you don't need like a 10-second chart, which is pretty specific to me. I don't really know a lot of people that use that. Daily account balance. Let's see. 159. Yeah, it's just because it's through the weekend. 5170.30. Overall P&L 1730. Keep up the good work from Coach T. Most active day on Wednesday. Most profitable day on Thursday. Least profitable day on Monday. Yeah, that makes sense. But this was the first day in here. I was still learning this system. Total number of lots traded 65. Total number of trades 27. Average winning trade 187. So my average winning trade is 5 ticks. My average losing trade, this is really kind of skewed because of this first day. Worst trade $1,133.40. Yeah, that was in the first day. And then I made some of it back as I began to learn the system. So now they give you a lot of great stats in here. They also give you a trade journal in here too. It's pretty awesome. Oh, nice, dude. 4 trades, 9 trades, 8, 4, 2. It's actually really cool. And then a breakdown of all your trades. Journal ID. Okay, let's take a look at this. Alright. So this trade was actually pretty bad. This one's the one from today, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at this. Alright, there you go. So you can actually put in your trade journal just right here. You can give it headlines. It's cool. Wow, this is actually really, really awesome. Like I said, TopStep X has a ton of amazing features to it. I really like it. The fills are amazing too. The fills are really, really good. But there's just a couple of things that are missing for it for me. But obviously I can make it work with what I got. Looks like we're getting some pushback up. Not much. Nothing I would trust. Still below the opening range at 50. By the way, if y'all chilling, hanging out, make sure you like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. You can click on the calendar days too. Pod, I've been pretty impressed with TopStep X. Like the speed of the program, the speed of the software, and also the how quality the fills have been, and then just all the other features like the ability to stop yourself from trading, so that you don't over trade. And some of the other just built-in like they really built it with retail traders in mind, which I think is really, really cool. I will say it's just missing the community indicators, and it's just missing the ability for customizing your chart times. Outside of that, like I've not seen anything that's missing. It's a really, really awesome program. I've been really happy with it. I'll probably adjust the way that it looks on in here, so that I can have a larger chart. Currently, I'm using Tradeovate to give me access to the TCM and just some other clear charting stuff that I use. But this isn't on an active account. There's no accounts here. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe. We're trying to get this thing to 500. I'd certainly appreciate it. The team appreciates it. Everybody appreciates it. Show your support. Like and subscribe. It also helps the YouTube algorithm push this out to more people so that we can actually improve the stream, get better quality streaming service, and stuff like that. Because all this stuff does cost money. And the more we grow the audience, the better quality we can make this whole stream. It's still a long way off from crossing. It was a pretty decent push off of the opening range. We got this nice short right here. And this popped up all the way from 45 up into the 50s, 50 range. But we're getting that big sell-off again. Super choppy day. I'm probably going to call it at this level. We're profitable on the day, which is usually pretty hard for me to do on days that are this choppy. I'm going to start going short on days that are this choppy because the longs are just less predictable to me on the very choppy days. I'll probably start sticking with shorts on those days. Yeah, I've been pretty impressed with it, honestly. I really have. There's a lot of good that it has. So all right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down for the day. I'm just gonna walk away with my profits. It looks like a too sketchy of a day for me to be trading anyway, so I'll walk away with my 170 in profits and be happy with it. It's better than a swift kick in the face. So, but yeah, we will see you guys tomorrow around 6:40, 6:45, and we'll see you then. Much love and appreciation, and I'll see you guys in the Discord community. Peace out, y'all.